Yeah, White Boy versus DJT. Like we said, DJT, we've seen him use a lot of characters in tournament, but Johnny Cage right now.
Denzel is
A-list Johnny Cage.
He's like one of my favorites. Not really, I'm not going to be biased because I like White Boy a lot as well, but Denzel's hilarious. If you've ever gone to a major, he's ever been there, you've ever hung out with him, he's kind of a nut. Like,
he is a wacky dude.
Yeah, but
friend.
he's awesome. He's also one of the most talented players in the NRS scene as a complete player. I mean, throughout every single iteration of the games, MK9, Injustice, and now at MKX.
Perhaps, now that I'm thinking about it, perhaps the most successful and consistent overall.
I think so, yeah. I mean, you could put him up there with players like PL in the past games and stuff like that. But PL, unfortunately, in Season 3 has not been doing that well. We haven't really seen him at all.
Yeah, we have not seen him a single time, unfortunately.
So shout outs to him. I mean, he did just pick up a new sponsor. I hope that maybe that's some drive. And he said on Twitter that he figured out a little bit of a better way to play. So I'm hoping we'll see him. But here we go, starting out.
All right, already taking DJT to the corner. Nice, hits him with a meaty forward 4. Doing great throw.
But he is playing A-list. The Jail King. Oh, what?
Now that is one of the buffs that Jason recently got. Is he now has a 6 frame down 1. That was a huge issue for him, especially in matchups like this. Having a, I think he had a 9 frame down 1, and that was just garbage. So
yeah, kind of
so having a 6 frame is a huge buff. Oh, and here's the chance.
Oh, that
reversal.
was clean.
Now the red screen does reverse your inputs, going for a tick throw.
Oh, that was very intelligent from DJT.
That was. And that was a scary position because anything that White Boy did would have killed right there. He isn't relentless, so he is going to get the damage buff based on how much life he's missing. That's just kind of a passive. So even a normal throw would have taken about almost 20 there, I think.
Oh, that was actually a good trade. That was a very good trade for DJT.
Yeah, that actually has a ton of recovery, so you can hit him out of it with pretty much anything. You just have to be ready for it.
I really like the range at which DJT is playing, but White Boy finally getting his way in, and again, utilizing that red screen.
Oh, no conversion off of the down 1. You just want to stay quiet when you hear that sound and you see that. You're just like, dun, 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 dun. What's happening?
Oh, nice armor, though, for the tick throw. Now DJT is very close to closing this out.
He had to break right there. Ooh, that's not going to do too much for him.
Nice jump!
That grants you a full combo on hit, and he got the side switch to put him in the corner.
What a combo!
Oh, no, not quite chip right there. Oh.
That was so clutch.
That was huge.
White Boy.
I've never seen that combo before.
Neither have I.
And on top of that, he was at such low life that his damage was increased by so much.
Yeah.
I believe you get 50% at maximum.
It's pretty
increased
gross.
Damage. Yeah, but that was extremely good patience by DJT to not just
jump though from White Boy to start that all off.
Over the Johnny Fireball.
Yeah.
Who jumps over a Johnny Fireball? That's tough.
White Boy does.
Apparently.
And White Boy, again, showing why his persistence with this character has paid off and how he was able to get to this point through all the killers that he played.
Yeah, but DJT is the epitome of killer.
Yeah.
So he's going to have a tough time here. And one of the toughest things about this matchup, which is something we saw a lot this last round, was the fact that Johnny's down 4 goes underneath Jason's main footsie strings. Oh no, come back, White Boy. You still need to play your match.
I'm done. I'm done. I quit. I'm out. Deuces.
He's like, no, I had that come back. This is not fair. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he definitely did not say that. There was probably a connection issue. But like I was saying, Johnny Cage, down 4, one of the best low-profile moves in the game. And that's
so
kind of
annoying.
Yeah, I hate it. They nerfed it a little bit, but I still hate it. But Jason, infamous for being kind of blown up by moves like Johnny's down 4, so
absolutely.
It's a tough situation. Now, I'm sure we're trying to get our players back in the room.
I don't think we are.
Come back, White Boy. Come back.
It's the end of it. Sorry, guys. We're out. Peace. Just kidding.
Dude, we're gonna be like waiting for him to get back in the room, and all of a sudden we're gonna hear.
This actually, though, I mean, like, yeah, he disconnected, but this also could be really good for him to just kind of reflect. Okay, like I almost had that round. What did I do wrong? He was so close to closing it out, and he went for the meaty. Unfortunately, there was a delayed wake up from Denzel, which is also a really good but risky decision. And then he woke up right into a grab.
Yeah, it was. it was, if he had done anything but down one into grab right there to chip, if he had done 1-1-1, back one, anything but down one, it would have chipped to death guaranteed. But the thing that he thought right there was that he thought DJT was going to poke, so DJT made the absolute right read, and the match worked out for him.
Sick.
Oh my gosh. And I think he could have ended it right there with something else.
Yeah, he didn't end it. I mean, again, he knows the character way better than we do. But
yeah. But I mean,
so
that
we
was
did
the
get him back,
string.
and we're gonna start again.
Welcome back, White Boy. And the score will be DJT 1, White Boy 0. Let's hope he can stay in here for the rest of the matches. Look at that. He's such a character loyalist. He has like everything on his player card.
Everything, Jason. Yeah.
Round 1, fight.
I wish these players would let the intros rock more. The intros in this game are amazing.
Yeah, I mean, especially with Johnny involved. Yeah. Johnny.
He has like 6 of my favorite. He has like 6 of my top 6 favorite intros.
Even though you hate this character.
Johnny?
Yeah.
Nobody likes playing against Johnny. Name one person who likes playing against Johnny. That's right. You can't think of a single one. And I think we can.
Oh, nice sweep.
We can assume that White Boy's on the list of people that don't enjoy playing against Johnny.
Yeah, I would
right now.
imagine so. But DJT is so commanding in this first round.
Just needs chip death here. That's it.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
And this is an interesting pick of a character from DJT. I've never seen him use A-list in tournament.
Round 2.
Not in tournament. He used fisticuffs. I mean, that's the first time we actually, I think, saw him beat the box. But I mean, he's always played Johnny. Like he's always liked Johnny in the previous games. So
yeah,
Johnny and Sub actually were his mains.
I mean, he's
He went to
really good at
Cyrax.
this. He's really good at playing like a grounded neutral game, and I don't know. I think this is a good fit for him. Didn't block the overhead. Now that's a tough mix-up right there.
Yeah.
He can either do the overhead, or he can just do nothing, or he can do a tick throw off of that knee. Nice block. And even if you do block the overhead, it's only -1. Ooh, and that's that.
Wow, good round from White Boy, keeping him in the corner and playing that neutral game with him.
He's really giving Johnny a taste of his own medicine, which is killing him
How
with
does
knees.
it feel, man? I don't like that teleport, though. Okay, now he's out of the corner. That's okay now. Oh, nice little walk back. Oh, mini shimmy.
DJT is spacing on that 4-2-4. The overhead string is so clean.
He's one of the best neutral players in our community.
Plus on block. Ooh, nice.
Nice, gets out.
Try this.
This is
not gonna
really,
work.
really smart
Oh,
from DJT, but here comes White Boy,
the reversal and the damage buff.
and he's just going to block.
Oh! Nice.
Oh, good kick to the face.
DJT just playing patient. It's working out for him. His patience has been the perfect counter to White Boy trying to make comebacks.
Yeah.
And White Boy has a great comeback factor. He's been setting everything up perfectly. He's been mixing it up, but
And the thing is White Boy isn't getting as much out of red screen as I know he would like to, and it's because DJT's fully fine to just sit there and block. Like he's like, I'm not gonna press any buttons, grab me, I don't care.
yeah, one of the things that people do the most when they get red screened is they're like, I'm gonna flail
kinda
around
panic,
and hope I
yeah.
hit him. But
Yeah,
that's what the Jason player wants.
Yeah.
He's trying to take advantage of you panicking, which is so characteristic of the character. I love that design. Good job, NRS programmers. NRS in general. I don't exactly even know who to.
You know?
There are a lot more than Paulo. I love Paulo, but there are a lot of unsung heroes over there
absolutely.
at their studio.
Like
And
Derek. Tyler.
I don't think Tyler's a programmer.
No, he's not.
But
He's
no.
programmed in my heart, though.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying.
All right, blocks the overhead string again. Now, DJT is blocking that overhead string a lot. I would love to see White Boy try to mix it up a little bit.
And there it is. Red screen again. Oh, how did he find that?
He must have just hit every button at once and just like hoped that he got the right one.
I would be so angry if I was White Boy right now.
I know. The first thing he did is just guess the right button on EX.
What a
plus
scumbag.
shadow kick. Oh. But match point for DJT on that incredible read. That's how you know somebody's too good at reads, when they can read randomized buttons. Actually, to be honest, they're not 100% randomized. There's different sets of
different
randomization.
sets.
Shoutouts to
Yeah,
Ultra
again, so
David
he
for-
found it. He found it.
But it's not the same every time, I don't believe, is it? I'm going to have to double check on that.
I think it actually is the same. I think it's randomized for different characters, like they each have their own, but I think for the most part it might be the same for the character that you're playing. Again, I'm not sure if that's 100% correct, but... Oh, again, low profiling.
Yeah, you can low profile all of Jason's armor.
Low profiling again. That has been the story of this matchup. DJT is playing a solid neutral game. And low profiling a lot of White Boy's attacks with Jason.
Nice, goes for the tick throw. That's going to throw him full screen, but it's going to get the kill.
Give him a round.
That's what's most important. When you're on when you're on reverse match point, that is what's most important. Ooh, just getting caught by the zoning. But Johnny's zoning is very effective, especially against a tall character like Jason. He's got good genes, but not good genes to fight Johnny Cage.
What? Oh,
I would be much better in real life at fighting Johnny Cage zoning than you would be. Because you're like a foot taller than me.
So what are you trying to say here?
I'm saying I can get through his zoning better. I can just walk under it. I'm so short. You'd run into it. Sorry, buddy. And,
right,
ooh,
so
almost a flawless.
DJT.
Finish him.
What is he trying here? All right, we're gonna have. Oh, he got it. He got it. I was gonna say we would have to DQ him if he didn't figure out how to do that, as on principle. But
Yeah, I mean,
Johnny.
it's just watching Johnny Cage too. Like, you know exactly what he's doing. He's just getting you in pressure. He's using his cancels, and there's pretty much nothing you can do about it at that point.
yeah, but honestly, DJT has a very unique style where normally when you see A-list Johnny Cages, they're just doing
always
forward 3, run cancel, forward 3, run cancel, 1-1-4. Projectiles into more pressure, 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 pressure. But DJT was just playing a neutral game.
Yeah.
You very rarely saw him do too much after run cancels to continue the pressure.
He didn't ever overextend, and he also left his frames open sometimes, which was really smart. And again, being a patient player like DJT, that's what's going to happen, especially when you give him a character like A-list Johnny Cage.
Yeah, this is a dangerous pick to see him use Johnny. I'm honestly really scared to see how well he does. I don't know who's going to be able to beat him, but it looks like he's going to have to fight his teammate, who I guess has a really good chance of beating him.
Yeah,
Mr. Slayer.
so that's going to set it up for our...
Oh no, I'm sorry. That was Dragon fight Slayer. Whoa.
That's Dragon versus Slayer. That's going to set him up for semifinals to see who he's going to fight between Beyond Toxin and Michelangelo.
Yeah, so he could fight a teammate.
But yes, congratulations to White Boy, making top 8, finally getting some points, some more points for himself, much needed. However, he is going to need more appearances to get more points to make it to the finals. Now, DJT as well is in the same boat.